We are in public comments right now.
Okay, well, I'm going to get up here. Now, I emailed you my testimony. Did you get that out to the board?
I am just getting back to work today. I've been out with the flu.
Did they get the email? Because I had some graphics in the email. But I do have a copy of my testimony. If I can get the Sergeant at Arms to pass this out to the committee.
Feel free. Yeah, I'd approved it earlier with the other guy that was here. Yes.
I want each one of these folks up
He
here.
wanted to give one to the board members. And when you go ahead and introduce yourself on the mic. I have a copy already. We're ready when you're ready.
Okay, thank you. Good morning, members of the Louisiana Office of Drug Control Policy. Thank you for the opportunity to speak before you today. My name is Tony Landry, and I stand here not just as an advocate, but as a voice for the countless Louisianans, especially our veterans and patients who are deeply affected by the recent restrictions on hemp-derived THC products. As policymakers dedicated to the health and well-being of our state, you understand the need for thoughtful regulations. But in an effort to ensure public safety, we must also consider the real human impact of these restrictions on those who rely on these products for relief. For many, especially veterans struggling with PTSD, individuals battling chronic pain, and patients facing debilitating conditions, hemp-derived THC is not a luxury, it's a necessity. Louisiana veterans have served our country with honor, and yet many return home only to find themselves in an ongoing battle, one against pain, trauma, and too often a healthcare system that does not fully meet their needs. Many of these men and women have turned to hemp-derived THC as a safe, legal alternative to opioids and other addictive medications. Now, with these new restrictions, our access to effective relief has been severely limited. I ask you, what message does this send to those who have sacrificed so much for us? Beyond our veterans, countless other Louisiana residents, hardworking individuals, the elderly, those living with disabilities, are finding themselves in an impossible situation. The high cost of medical cannabis and reduced potency of legal available hemp products means they must either increase their cost by purchasing more or turn to an unregulated and potentially unsafe alternatives. Some may even be forced back into the substances with far greater health risks, including opioids and alcohol. About 300 to 400 Louisiana residents die from alcohol-related traffic fatalities each year, yet we approve of selling high-potency alcohol nips on the candy aisle and the Sunny D vodka seltzers in the grocery stores. And that's what I sent in my email was pictures of that. On the end of a candy aisle in gas stations, we got the little airport nip bottles right next to the candy. And then when we're in here making the hemp, people put their stuff behind the counter. Something wrong with that. Severely restricting hemp-derived THC is not a policy that protects health. People aren't dying from THC. This is a policy that forces our most vulnerable citizens into desperate situations. Additionally, we cannot ignore the economic consequences. Louisiana hemp industry has the potential to create jobs, generate tax revenue, and provide a safe, regulated market for those who need these products. Other states have embraced this industry, reaping the benefits while ensuring consumer safety. If we continue down this restrictive path, we risk pushing businesses out of Louisiana, losing economic opportunities, and failing the very people we aim to protect. I urge you to reconsider these restrictions, not just as policymakers, but as compassionate leaders who care about the well-being of your fellow citizens. We must find a balanced approach, one that ensures public safety without stripping away access to critical relief. Let us not push our veterans and patients in our communities into the shadows. Let us create policies that reflect empathy, common sense, and the reality of those who are suffering. I respectfully ask this board to recommend rescinding the restrictions that were placed on the hemp industry and restoring access to hemp-derived THC products that meet the needs of Louisiana people. Together we can build a future where compassionate and public safety go hand in hand. Thank you for your time.
Thank you for your time.